Hey guys, this is Apple and the Beats, and this is my first impressions video of the iPad 2. In a lot of ways this is first impressions, but in a lot of ways it's not, because we can kind of expect of what's going to happen with the new iPad, because it's not really that much different than the first one. Of course, you do have the A5 processor, two of them, but I mean, you can pretty much expect how it's going to end up. I did post a video on this versus the Zoom, or at least I'm about to. But yeah, I just wanted to post a short video on how the iPad 2 is, and how it's good, how it's bad, some first impressions about it. There's no doubt about it that they did make a huge step forward in the fact that they did do those dual A5 processors as well as dual cameras. But in other ways, it's really just a catch-up game. I mean, you have the Zoom, which came out a long time ago. You have a bunch of gadgets that came out at a couple months ago at that convention that almost everyone knows about except for me, because it's on the tip of my tongue. But I mean, yeah, it's really just a catch-up game. What does this bring to the table that the Zoom doesn't? The App Store? Sure. I guess that's about it. But I mean, there's no doubt about it, I will be picking one of these up. Now, that's a lot of information right there. In probably the first half of the video, you thought that I really am not impressed with it, and then in the second, you thought that it's not a groundbreaker. They didn't really do that much. They did a lot, but they didn't do that much, or at least as much as they could have. But I will be buying one for the simple fact that I have an iTouch 4th generation. And as you can see, I have a lot of wrong folder, my bad guys. I do have a lot of apps that are awesome apps, but I cannot enjoy them to my fullest because of this small screen. Now, I have been waiting for the iPad 2 for quite a while so I can enjoy these apps that I paid a lot of money for on a big screen. So yeah, I will be picking up the iPad 2, sadly. I wish I could get the Zoom, but just how much money I have into this, all the apps, it's not worth it. So yeah, the iPad 2, I mean, it's a nice device, dual-core A5 chips, dual cameras, it's lighter, it's a lot sleeker, it's a lot cooler, dual cameras for FaceTime, same price, all these software updates that are going to come out. It really is a good device that's going to be promising, and it's going to be one of the top gadgets and tablets of the year. And I mean, there's nothing bad about it, it's just nothing awesome about it. And I didn't really expect Apple to do anything like this, but to really amaze me, I wasn't expecting that. But I really wish that they could have done at least one thing. I was a little surprised to see the A5 instead of the A4, but I don't really think that's, I think that's just marketing strategy. I don't really think that that's anything different in terms of the power of each processor. But I mean, yeah, as you can see, my page is frozen because of all the hits that this site has been getting. But I mean, yeah, just a little first impressions video of what I think about it, and not really meant to help you. I hope it does, but I don't really know right now. I'm just mumbling and just running out of stuff to say, but this, I guess, is where I should call it quits. And yeah, it's just my first impressions video, and I will see you guys later. Please subscribe. I will be showing the iPad 2 pretty soon, and please check out my other videos of the iPad 2 versus the Zoom. Alright guys, see you later. Bye.